guys, welcome back to the channel. Today is such an exciting day because it's finally time to start packing and prepping for our Disney trip. We're heading to Disney soon, and today I'm showing you exactly how I pack, plus a sneak peek of some of the outfits that I'll be wearing at our upcoming trip. So if you need Disney packing inspo, you've come to the right place. And don't forget to stick around to the end because I have a free packing list that I'm going to be sharing with you all. Alright, let's get into it. Alright, so of course, nothing beats a good Disney travel day, right? Alright, so for travel day, I always try to go with something that's comfortable but still cute because right when we arrive at Disney, we gotta go straight into Disney mode. So this is a new outfit that I picked up on Amazon, and by the way, I will link my storefront here so you can shop. If you're watching from your phone, you can shop, and most everything I should be able to link for all the outfits that I'm wearing today. So this I picked up on Amazon. It's a two-piece, and this is a new set for me. I haven't worn this yet. I have kind of a longer torso, so I'm not quite sure how I feel about showing that, but it's actually okay. It's kind of just enough that it's not really showing my whole midriff. Okay, so this is like a cotton polyester type of outfit, very comfortable. And still, like, I because I'm running around with my toddler in the airport, I like something that's going to keep me still cool. We're going to Orlando when it's going to be like 89 degrees, so I want something that is not going to make me too hot, especially when I get off the plane. Now, because these are pants, of course, when I get to Disney, I'm probably going to do an outfit change. I live in New Jersey. It's still on the cooler side, so our flight is going to be from New Jersey at like 5 in the morning, so we're probably going to have to wake up and like leave around 2-3 o'clock. From our house, so it is going to be a little bit on the cooler side from leaving my house, so that's why I'll be doing pants. And I could always bring a sweatshirt, although it's not really, I don't really ever use it on the plane because it's just so darn hot. But yeah, and then I'm gonna pair it with one of my toddler-friendly fanny packs. Now for my daughter, I picked this cute little setup from Walmart. It's got Marie on it. Now, I'm not crazy about the inseam length of these shorts. They seem a little bit short. I'm going to try them on her. I do love the little Marie logo patch here. But, yeah, I am kind of like, I don't know. The shorts all seemed pretty short. But I just couldn't pass it up. And I thought it was like a good, comfortable outfit to wear for the plane. My daughter, again, I always bring a sweatshirt for her, but she never wants to wear it on the plane. So I end up always having to carry it around. So this might just be good enough for her. Of course, I'm still going to be a mom and bring her sweatshirt. This up, I think, at Walmart, actually. But yeah, they had a lot of different cute sets. They might have had even like a bluey one, but I just thought the Marie one was adorable, and it's not one we always get every day. Oh, and another great option I could do is I could pair this with my other light pink Stony Clover bag. And I have this little Marie that I bought on our last trip, and I picked this up at Disney, so this would kind of be cute and also still match her, still feel comfortable. Yeah, I think that we might do this. We're gonna try it. All right, so now this is gonna be the next outfit. I wasn't quite sure about this because I generally don't like to be hot or sweat at the parks. But I thought this might be a good like Magic Kingdom morning outfit to wear. It just has this nice little, so this is like not even a cottony, it's almost like a lightweight, like almost like a rayon or a polyester material. So I love that it has all the little different princesses on here, and I figured I could pair this with a tank top or like a tube top would be cute too. Alright, so here you could see I've paired it with these Berkeley Jensen shorts that I got at BJ's. Can still have like the same pink fanny pack that I wore for the travel outfit if I want to pair it with that. Now I do have, if you watched my other, my previous vlog, probably going up before this, my park vlog, you'll know that I have a Petunia Pickle Bottom bag with princesses on there, but I don't think I would pair it with this outfit because I think there's too much going on. There's a lot of princessy items, but yeah, I think this would be a great like morning outfit for the park. And I did size up, and I don't remember because normally I would get this in a large, and I don't remember if I sized up just so it could be a little bit looser and more comfortable, or if they were out of a size large. So this is actually an extra large. I normally wear like a M/L or a true large. So just to give you a frame of reference, they do have this in a few different colors for this top. All right, so then I'm gonna probably pair this with this dress that my daughter plans on wearing. We have worn this before, but we didn't get a lot of pictures actually because I think it happened to totally be a rainy day over at Magic Kingdom the last time we wore this. I'm hoping it still fits. This was, it's like one of those, it's a dress from a company called Paper Doll. The owner makes just fabulous dresses. I'm sorry, my steamer kind of like kicked the bucket halfway through steaming it today, so I'm gonna have to go grab another one. But I wanted to get this filmed while I don't have a toddler with me. So I just love, if you watch any of my other Disney vlogs, you'll know I love putting big poofy dresses on Lucia. She loves wearing them and she just loves it. So for me, would I want to probably be walking around the park in this big thing? No, probably, because I just hate sweating, but she loves it. And I always bring her a backup outfit just in case, but so far she hasn't needed. So yeah, this is so cute. It's got the little fairies on it, so I think this would go well with this little outfit. And I can just, if I get hot, I could just take this off later and just be more casual. I could also pair this with like a baby pink top, or hold on, let's get the next outfit. Sorry, I feel like I'm getting some terrible angles here. I picked up this skirt a few months back. I think it was in the winter time over at Target. So this would also be another great matching outfit to go along with her. I could keep this basic pink tank top that I got from the Gap with this skirt, and then I could leave this on for the morning. So I could take this off later, so you see how I paired it with basic tank. And yeah, I think that would be super cute. So yeah, I think that this will be a great matching outfit for her. And I paired it with my Rapunzel ears. She's one of my favorite princesses besides Aurora, but we'll let Lucia have her day. Actually, I need some Aurora ears. They need to come up with those. But yeah, I love my Rapunzel ears, so this might be the next best thing. Oh, before I forget, we gotta talk about something very, 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 very important. We're talking about what shoes you need to bring. A lot of times people that are going to Disney, I see this question a lot on the Walt Disney tricks and tips group on Facebook. People are always so concerned about what shoes they should wear, because a lot of people that go to Disney don't always get the kind of steps and exercise in that they do. Even people that exercise, actually, you're gonna walk sometimes 26 to 28,000 steps when you're at Disney. So being comfortable is very, very important. So for me, I have flat feet, so I'll be honest. So these are my go-to, and they're honestly just my Nikes. So you could tell they're a little bit beat up because I wear them pretty much every Disney trip, and I like that they're white. Well, they're supposed to be white anyway. They're comfortable for me, maybe because I have flat feet. I don't know. It works for me. I don't get blisters. And here's another tip. Also, they look great in pictures. Usually I'll do that, and then I'll bring a change of waterproof shoes or sandals. I like to use both of these. Again, totally beat up. My jeans crocked on the tip of this, so ignore that. But I usually bring my Crocs. I have a white pair and a black pair, so I'll just pick one because I try to pack minimally for the trip. So these also are reef sandals. You get them on Amazon. Super, super, super comfortable. I wear them all the time to the point where I desperately, obviously, I need a new pair. So I love that they're pretty neutral, and they don't look plastic from afar. And they're so comfortable. They're even more stylish than Crocs. And I wear these even to work, guys. So definitely pick yourself up a pair. Like I said, I'm due for another pair, but they even come in kids. They have even kids reef sandals. Otherwise, Crocs definitely work. So usually what I'll do, because again, I have the luxury of having a child, that I bring the stroller. So I'll usually leave, I'll wear maybe my Nikes in the morning, and then halfway throughout the day I'll switch. For whatever reason, when I switch shoes, it prevents the blisters from developing just in one area. So I'll just go back and forth between both shoes, so that way, when my feet start to hurt, it doesn't get to me. Also, it's important, when you go on water rides like Tiana's Bayou or Cali River Rapids over in Animal Kingdom, having like wet shoes is going to be uncomfortable, or even if it rains at Disney. So if it rains, like you're going to want to make sure you bring like a waterproof shoe, and maybe bring like a grocery bag or a plastic bag to put your actual like running shoes in another bag for when it starts to rain. So I think I decided that this dress is going to be the dress on arrival day that I change into once I get to the park. I think that I've decided, because I have to buy our Lightning Lane passes tomorrow, I think I decided that instead of Animal Kingdom, we're just going to go to Hollywood Studios. I think it makes the most sense. I'm going to buy my daughter a ticket tonight for that one. I have an annual pass. I have not ponied up the money for that yet. I think this is just a classic mini dress, and I love this dress because it's very flattering for all figures, and I just wear a sports bra under it and it pairs so well. I actually have this in like 7 or 8 colors, so definitely a win. It's so super comfortable, breathable, just great for being at the parks. And it also comes with shorts on. Like I said, I have this in a million colors. Now, I am missing one accessory that I need to find before our trip next weekend, because this will be perfect with a classic mini ear with the red bow. So I need to find that, but again, I could pair this with my fanny pack and it'll be great. All right, I don't know how much of these are gonna come out in the video. It's kind of hard to get this angle, but as you can see, look at how flattering this is. And I just paired it with a basic white sports bra. I believe I picked it up from American Eagle or Aerie. I can't remember. But yeah, you could pretty much, I'll bring a few different white sports bras that I could switch around with. See how flattering this is? To see why I buy it in like every color. So yeah, the back is just perfect, and for me to have a long torso, it actually fits really great. And the shorts that come, there's shorts that come in here, and yeah, very comfortable. Would definitely recommend this, especially if you're an older mom or whatever that isn't about sharing your midriff. I just feel like it gives me more confidence to still like look cute and yet not be so self-conscious about my body. So that's why I like wearing this. And again, I can't find my Mickey ears that would go perfectly with this, but you could just envision that this will look great with a classic mini ears and Mickey socks. Oh, and then I don't know, because I just picked this up on Prime Day again, because I have to have this in every color. I have baby pink, dark pink, now black. I don't have white yet, but we have all the colors of rainbow. So this would be perfect to be like bounding with Jasmine. So I don't know if I'm going to end up bringing this on our trip. I'm trying to figure this out yet, because my daughter's is wearing like she's wearing an Ariel birthday dress. So this might be one of those casual outfits I could put on, and I don't have to be so matchy-matchy with her. And sorry, it's very hard for me to get a great angle in here, but if you could see, this would also be a great Hollywood Studios option, or even with a red bodysuit. I've done the red with the black skirt before. Again, missing the mini ears, but you get my drift. How cute this would be, and very comfortable, very mom-friendly. All right, I was pulling out the stuff for the next outfit to show you guys, and I remembered about socks. I need to also talk about socks. So aren't these adorable? I picked these up on Amazon. You might be able to get them at Temu or Shein. How do you say that? But they're so cute. They have all the characters. I'm missing here Winnie the Pooh, but it also usually I think it's a 5-pack. It comes with Winnie the Pooh also as a character. So I like to, again, pair these with my Nikes, and they're just super cute. And, you know, obviously socks you can use in the future, but it just gives that extra high Disney look. So when we go to Hollywood Studios, obviously I could have my daughter wear, I have two options. So I'm not really sure what we're going to put her in yet. So this is something she wore previously to EPCOT as kind of like a more casual outfit. It's this adorable little set. Let me see if I can just hold this up. It's like this little athletic set. I got it from Made by Molly. So adorable. It's got Ariel on it and this little skirt. The skirt has, you know, obviously like little shorts in here, just like mom. So very cute. Like I said, she wore this previously. So I'm not sure if I want to like switch it up and maybe have her wear this also when we go to Magic Kingdom, because Ariel's obviously there too. Otherwise, this was the other set I got from Made by Molly. It's Frozen print with Elsa and Anna and Olaf. So there, you can meet Olaf at Hollywood Studios. So last time I was like bummed because I brought the wrong outfit. I'm like, oh, this would have been perfect to meet Olaf. But obviously, like Ariel, they have all the live action meet and greet. They have the new Ariel show at Hollywood Studios. So either of those characters would be great. Either dress up for Toy Story or like classic Disney outfits when we go to Hollywood Studios. Now on an off day, or like when we're going to be going to the pool, I'm packing 2 swimsuits for my daughter since this is going to be a relatively short trip. We're only going 4 days and 3 nights. So I'm just bringing 2 swimsuits because I think with everything we have packed for this vacation, packed as in schedule, packed in, I think we'll be lucky if we get the two nights of swimming in. So I'm going to bring the 2 suits. I believe I got this one, I think at Walmart. It's like a little 2-piece bikini. We are potty trained, so this just makes things easier to go to the bathroom. And I have this little cover up that we got from Cat and Jack. And then this also I picked up at Target. This is more of like a dress, so we could either have it throw it on over the swimsuit as like a cover up, or we could just have her wear this casually just at the relaxing at the resort. And then I have a couple travel home outfit ideas here. This little set is so adorable. I got it from the Gap. So this is just a little hoodie sweatshirt with matching shorts. It's got Minnie Mouse on it. It just says Gap, and they're super comfortable. She wears those a lot to school. So again, I don't know. I feel like this might be comfortable and warm enough for the plane going back. And then another option would be this is just casual. I got these at Gap Outlet. They're Mickey and Minnie little denim shorts. She wears these a lot for when we do travel day, and just pairing this with a little basic white tank top. And she could also wear like we have other Disney Gap zip ups that she could wear over this. Now this dress, I bought this off of one of my friends a few months ago, and I knew this was gonna have to be her birthday dress, but the way our schedule is looking, I just don't know how this is gonna fit in, because I promised her to go to Bippity Boppity Boutique again and for her to pick out a dress, because if you followed along on our last trip, I did Bippity Boppity on a budget. We brought our own dress, and she was very upset that even though, to be honest, she had the best looking dress of anyone in there because we bought it ourselves, she was upset. She wanted the whole experience. So okay, it is your birthday, we will do this for your birthday. But this dress is so gorge that I'm like, what are we gonna do? So I think we plan to go the day of her actual birthday, and she's a big Ariel lover. So I think we plan to go to EPCOT in the morning, and then her Bippity Boppity appointment is not till like around 4, I think. I gotta check the schedule. So I feel like we could go to Magic Kingdom in the afternoon. So I thought maybe this would be perfect to wear, even though really there's no Ariel over at EPCOT. It's kind of unique, but I thought this would be a little bit perfect. So this dress is from a company called Wild Lilies. I have never bought in from them before, but they're very along the lines of Oshana or Paper Doll Dress or Carriage House Designs. Those are the ones I quite frequent, and it's the same quality. Very, very beautiful. So I know she's going to be so excited to wear this. I don't know if it's going to show it justice, but like, look at how pretty this is. With like the little mermaid skirt, and we've got the whole underneath with the petticoat underneath, and it comes with bloomers that she's gonna wear, and then the back has a little gathering here with a lace-up back. So then I just bring all of our swimwear in this Stony Clover pouch. I had this personalized with a little mermaid patch. It's where we keep all of our swim gear. So I have another cover up in here, which was a hand-me-down from my stepdaughter's sister. So even though it has her sister's name Jasmine on it, but Lucia loves wearing this. It's just like this little old Little Mermaid cover up. So I always bring this for her. It's like a little towel cover up, and then our other suit. And then once I figure out what suit I'm wearing, I'll stick this in here. Now, I'm not going to try it on. Sorry to disappoint you, but I think we haven't reached that level of comfortableness yet for me yet. But I bought this a couple years ago, and it's like this adorable little cover up I got it off Amazon, and I love like that it kind of like leaves something to the imagination where I could wear it down and not feel like so naked, but it's really soft, and it's like a lightweight sweater material. But I think this is very flattering, and it goes perfectly with any swimsuit you could just throw on top. Oh, and my dog, I ran out of the room to get something. I came back in here and he jumped on the bed. So if you hear licking, he is on our bed, and I do allow dogs on your bed. He is not supposed to be in the bed. All right, now let's talk about pajamas. You can't forget those. I love these pajamas. I got them at the beginning of the summer. This is orange print from a brand called Joy Spun. Now, if you haven't been to Walmart in a while, you got to get your butt down there. The Joy Spun brand, it's one of their like higher end brands, but all of their stuff, like the robes, the pajamas, everything are super soft, super adorable. Definitely check them out. So I got this little set. Now, because we're only going for 3 nights, I'm gonna save room in my luggage, and I'm just gonna plan to wear the 3 nights in a row, and I'll take a shower at night when we get back, and then I'll just throw this on, and that way I can save some room in my luggage. But for my daughter, I am bringing her 3 pairs just in case I don't want any complaints from her, just in case we have an accident, all the things. If it's hot or cold or whatever, she can have the option. I actually picked these up a couple weeks ago from Costco, believe it or not. They had the most adorable jammies. So they have a Jack Skeleton one, which I'm bringing in its short sleeve, and it comes with a long pant. So I'm hoping, I don't know, I'm gonna throw it in for the Mickey's Not So Scary party. I'm gonna throw it in our luggage, in our bag, our stroller bag for that day, in case she's starting to get tired, just in case that way, because she'll always fall asleep, and I think we're gonna have to end up taking the bus, or maybe I could splurge and get a minivan. But regardless, she's definitely gonna like crash at the end of that night. So I want to make sure she's in pajamas when we're about to leave the party. So yeah, it comes with these little pants. So this might be, I'm hoping, cool enough at night that she's not going to be too hot since it is short sleeve. Otherwise, I have another one that is bluey with the same thing. It's got, again, I got picked this up at Costco. We've got Bluey in the little outfit here. Top. So adorable. So yeah, I originally picked up the Bluey one first, and then I told her, I said, oh yeah, there was a Jack Skeleton one there. She's like, Mommy, I want Jack Skeleton. So then of course the next week I had to go back and get it because she's spoiled. But yeah, so she has 2 options, and then I picked up, this I got, I think before had this for a little bit. It's just another 2-piece set that I got over at Walmart. Now this wasn't found in the toddler section. This is where like the bigger girls' pajamas are, but it's a 4/5. So if you have a preschooler or a bigger toddler, you might want to check that section as well, because they have some really adorable pajamas. I know they have like some Stitch ones there. We're not crazy into Stitch in our household. We're very big into Princess. So I honestly wish that they had like a matching set for me, because I just love this and just think it's adorable. Okay, so then usually what I do is I start to either you could get a basket, or I love to use those large Marshall TJ Maxx Home Good bags. They're very sturdy. I actually like to bring one of these to Disney because it fits a lot of stuff in there. So what you're going to want to do is, when you start to figure out what kind of outfits that you want to bring for you and your kiddos or your family, you're going to start to throw things in here that you don't forget. You might need a couple of them, depending on how big your family is and how long you're going, whatever. So generally I'll start to collect stuff, and then once I have it all set, I like to lay things on a bed, and packing cubes are going to be your best friend. What I've started to do is, obviously we have the swimsuits all packed. These are all ready to go. We have the Ariel from Sony Clover, so we're going to put that in. Now I have, this is where I'm going to keep all Lucia's underwear, so you can't really see it, but I'm just going to know that this is for her. Mine is not ready yet, but I'm going to start packing and put on like my bras, and I'm going to also put my socks in here. Now you could lay this out by day if you wanted to with your mat, like if you want to lay out your right on the bed, like here's the first day, day 1, here's what we're all wearing, and do it that way, and you could pack it by the day. Because we're not going for that long, I'm just going to make life easy for myself. I'm going to put all my tops in one bag. I'm going to put, actually, to be honest, because it's summer, I'm going to just put everything together that I'm wearing in one of these packing cubes. So I'm going to go ahead and put that. We have our pajamas all in this one, so I guess I need to get my daughter. So it looks like I guess I need to get my daughter a packing cube, because that is one thing I'm missing. Sorry, I feel like I might be at an angle. Hopefully that's not coming out in the video. I'll make it quick. So These are great alternatives to packing cubes because they're kind of see-through, but this would be something that you would probably put like only one outfit in. So these are great. You could label. I just labeled mine EPCOT. I've used this in the past for multiple trips. They're great. So when you're in the shower getting ready, you could tell your husband to get the kids ready and say grab the EPCOT bag. Another thing, if you don't want to spend money, is to just get those gallon Ziploc bags. If you have little ones, these will fit pretty nicely, and you could just label them with a Sharpie. But, you know, if you're trying to be environmental, I would go for just invest in these. They're not that expensive, and they come in a myriad of sizes, and they're so convenient. All right, so I got my daughter's packing cubes. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put in her little outfits. I'm going to leave out the stuff that she's going to travel the first day. So I'm going to go and put like all of the more casual outfits in here. My dog, he is not supposed to be on the bed, and he is ignoring me. All right, now you're probably thinking, but Lauren, there's still stuff here on the rack. Yes, I have forgotten to put a couple of mine in there. I need to do that. But I've stopped because all of these fancy dresses, we're going to need to get something that's called a garment bag. So if you've watched any of my other vlogs, you know I love to put all her dresses in there. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that now. All right, so here is the garment bag. These are great for dancers. It comes with all of these little pockets, so you could easily put bloomers, all the little shorts and everything in there. So I'm going to start to put all of the dresses right in there. So then you have it here. You could just easily fold this in half and it will fit right inside of your luggage. Also has these two nice little handles here, so it works great. Usually what I'll put it on one side of my luggage because my daughter and I will be sharing a luggage. Well, I think that's gonna about do it for today's video. I gotta get my butt over to the daycare and get my daughter before they close. So if you made it this far in the video, go and leave a suitcase emoji down in the comments. It really does help to show that you're watching and sticking around this long. If you're not already friends, go ahead, hit that subscribe button, give this video a like. It really does help to support the channel, and we'll see you in the next one or at Disney. Thanks for watching. Bye.
I've been all around the world, every city, every place.